Hey, sorry, I'm a little bit congested and sick as always, but I'm here. I'm here to play Mahjong. Is that what they call this little game? I'm here to play Mahjong. I'm here to relax. It's gonna be a very chill night. Just to let you know where I am, I am back in Expert 2. We're again pushing to go into Master 1 like the millionth time. It is what it is. It's just a never ending fight. But I've been having some enjoyable times, like playing off stream, just very chill. I have had a pretty busy work week the past couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. So I haven't been able to stream as much, but it's for a good reason. I've been been saving up money because I wanted to buy a car, a new used car, if that makes sense. And I've successfully done that. So I ordered my car online, so it's all set and I'm good to go. This might be an Itsu. Look at this hand, it's kind of nice. I hope whatever you're up to, how wherever you are, things have been going well, or as well as they can, you know? Let's skip for now. Yeah, I figured, I was like, what are the chances I'm just gonna draw like a tile that's gonna just benefit me? And I think like dunking on people at this point is really nice, like a closed hand Ricci. With what this hand is gonna be, is pretty strong. Yeah. We're just waiting on like 369. I just realized I think I like bit my tongue. My tongue, it hurts a little bit to talk, but that's okay. It's okay. Mm. Oh yeah, I mean that's the the one amazing thing I did recently. Uh, was buy a car. So like my old car, I had to sell because it was just kind of, it had a lot of issues, a lot of electrical issues. I purchased the car like years and years and years ago. Years and years and years ago. I think mm, like 10 years ago or something. Maybe something like that. Maybe about 10 years ago. I purchased the car, and it was a used car then, and it was like it was like a fun car to have because it was very sporty and like super fun to drive. But as things go, it started breaking down a lot more, and like the upkeep of the car per year cost more than what it was valued at on the Kelly Blue Book. Kelly Blue Book is this guide and rating system that assesses like the value of cars here in the States. Used pretty fairly often, I would say. So like the value of the car, of my old car, had plummeted so much because it was old. It wasn't like the most amazing car in the first place, but I liked it a lot. And um so I just kind of like sold it and got rid of it because I didn't have anything. And then for a while I was like sharing a ride with the entity. But because entity has to go drive, my wonderful partner in life has to go drive to work on their own. I was often kind of left with like nothing, no way to get around. And like in a lot of America, there's not like good infrastructure for public transportation. And I live like pretty much like in the woods, if that makes sense. I live I live like in a pretty rural area, though it's quite easy and quite quick to get to somewhere like a city. Hi, Abyss. Hello. So, so oh, but hello. Hi, Snake. Yes, it's me. It's Snake. It's Snake. I was just talking a little bit. I bought a car. I bought a car. And I was talking about my old car. I live in an area where it's really hard to travel anywhere if you don't have a car. And it's actually kind of dangerous because I think the people around here, I mean, like, I think everyone says this about the people that live around them. I don't think the people around here know how to drive. They're very, like, aggressive and mean to me. Maybe they're more normal to other people, and I'm a little bit more timid behind the wheel. But to me, like the people around here like drive so aggressively, I'd be afraid to bike anywhere either. So or like even walk because there's not really sidewalks like in the place where I live. It's just kind of like you're on the road, you know? So so I kind of needed a car to get around. I don't need a car because you know I technically work from home. I'm a remote worker, so I don't need to go outside. But it's nice to have. Oh, hi, Crisis. Beep beep. By the way, it's you. Axerdon, hello. Yes, it is me. Look where we are. We're expert two right now. Slowly clawing our way back up, back up. White Zoro, hello. Oh, it's so good to see so many people. Hello, everyone. The people that made me addicted to Mahjong, it's all your fault. Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, you know, that's kind of like a that's kind of on you. You shouldn't have watched VTubers in the first place. Mahjong is a lot of fun though, isn't it? Isn't it? I was just saying I bought a car. I bought a car. Which is why you probably haven't seen me a lot either, because I've been like working extra hard. I've been working extra hard to cover the cost of the car. So I've taken on a lot more projects and probably like stressed myself out a little bit more than I meant to. Because I'm like working like multiple projects concurrently. And it's kind of a lot of information to balance at any given time, but it's nice. It's nice. I don't know if you all are like this. I think I'm maybe a little bit I don't want to say I'm unique for this, but I've never been someone who's particularly um comfortable with comfortable with like um having debt. So so I've put a lot of effort into paying off the car in cash fully instead of getting a loan or leasing or any of these other things that people usually do to make car payments a little bit more manageable. My sister's fiance has been working hard since they got a cat and a 3D printer. Well, worthy investments, worthy investments, right? You know, worthy investments. Um, yeah, I just you know I've been working hard just because I don't I feel like you know I'm not an economist, but I feel like it's probably likely over the next couple of months to the next couple of years that prices are going to go up on a lot of things, but probably cars specifically. Um, so I thought I would just go ahead and get this car now. I had been like saving up a lot more slowly, thinking about doing other like things like house projects and stuff and farm related projects. For example, like I wanted to put a like a new battery into a riding lawnmower that I have on my property, so I can more easily mow things. But I think I'm just gonna hire a guy who cuts hay to do stuff for me instead. Um, because it's a lot of work to just go around mowing grass all the time. Um, so good forward thinking. Yeah, yeah. Just trying to plan in advance. I bought a car. I bought my car off the internet because like many of you, I no longer want to interact with human beings when I purchase things. I don't think I've ever had like a truly horrible car buying experience, but I exude even though again I'm like a full I'm like an adult, I'm like an elderly woman. Let me just say this. Like I'm an older woman. Hi guess hi positive. I'm like telling a story about buying a car. This is my second time buying a car. Yes, more Mahjong steal your soul. Yes. Yes. Um but I bought a car. This is the second time in my life I've bought a car Like the first time was with my old car, which I had for 10 years. It was a used car at the time. And it was a very intimidating process for me because, I don't know a lot about cars. And I think sometimes car salespeople take advantage of people who don't know a lot about cars to uh, like not move on prices or like, kind of like stiff them on stuff, which, just is what it is. Um, and I don't particularly blame them either. It's like, everyone's got to get their bag. But I feel like at the time that I bought that first car, I was still like a fairly young person, and I had people with me to help, like my work wife. This was when I was like living in the same city town as my work wife, who is this lovely woman who I've known for over 10 years. And she and I talk every day, and she got me the job I have now, the remote job that I have now. Um, she she basically, her and her husband like kind of treated me as their practice child because I'm like 10 years younger than her. She's older than me. And she has a child now, but in the before times when we were living in the same city as each other, like I was like 10 years younger than her, and I was kind of her practice child. Yeah. Like she was, it's kind of like when you have a really young friend in their 20s and like you give them advice because like they don't know how to do things. So she kind of like took me to buy a car. Her and her husband did, and they were like giving me all this advice, and they like taught me how to negotiate, both like to get a car and professionally in my career. They taught me a lot of things that really helped me in my life. But one of the things they did was like drive with me to go to car dealerships, like try testing out cars and drive around and talk with people. They really gave a lot of their time to me when I was younger, because again, I was their practice child. I was their sullen teenage child, even as a 20 something. It's great to have someone like that in your life. I think so. I think like one of the nice things about getting out there in the world is making friends who are different stages of their life, and really getting a chance to appreciate the kind of advice that they give you because of their experiences, you know? And honestly, I want to say she's one of my best friends, one of the people I talk to again, every single day. I have talked to her every single day for more than 10 years. We always message each other and say, hello, how are you? What did you do today? How's it going? How's work? Because we are both very like career focused. It's a lot of years. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I don't, you can let me know if this is something that's similar with you too, but I don't make a lot of friendships, but I think the friendships that I do make are very, very, very close. Like I'm always comfortable. Like if I'm truly a friend with someone, we can go for months or years without talking and pick things up right away. Like, I just have like very, very close friends that kind of know me fairly well, I think, but not a lot. Not a lot of them. Um, and I think that's kind of how I like it. But yeah, it's kind of interesting when you've had a friend for that long, like over 10 years or over 20 years. And I've certainly have childhood friends who I've known. I have a childhood friend who I call every other weekend, and we've known each other since like third or fourth grade. Because I got stuck at her house during a snowstorm. Pam paka pam. Good afternoon, Kias. Hannah, hello. Hello. How are you? Let's do this. I could have done Pico too, the 678, but I think I'm just gonna go for a simpler hand because I'm dominating. I was just gonna open the hand and just like destroy people. Or we could do this one too. No, I don't want to do this. I've ascended closer to heaviosity today. Ooh, what does that mean, Hannah? What does it mean to ascend closer to heaviosity? Crisis, you said, I make a lot of friendships, but one of my toxic traits is to put my worst foot forward when meeting new people because I'm nervous about becoming too close too quickly. Hmm. Oh, do you mean in the sense that, like, um, the first impression that you leave is not the one that you would wish to have left with people? Something like that? Hannah says, I ate the last of the homemade chocolate cupcakes from last Saturday's party. Oh, I really want. Oh, cupcake sounds so good. Yeah, I took my entity out today and we got pumpkin bread, but I really want chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate cupcakes. Was it chocolate icing too, or was it just like, what's it, vanilla icing or something else along those lines? Sounds really delicious. Chocolate icing as well. Sounds so good. Wish it were me. I would love that. Ooh. I was gonna say, Crisis, I think I have the opposite of you. I'm a freak of nature. That's right. I'm a genetic freak. And besides being a morning person, these are some great draws, by the way. Thank you, Hannah. Besides being a morning person, I have a preternatural ability to come off as very sincere and do really well in job interviews and things like that because, like, I don't know. I'm a very introverted person, but I just am really good at giving off first impressions, I think. It's an interesting quality. It's been very helpful. But then people get the wrong impression of me as like someone who's like super with it, super outgoing, super extroverted when that's not really true. I mean, you know how I am. I think I do. I think you get nervous and you start leaning into too many sex jokes and conversations of that kind, and maybe it's not always appropriate all the time. Sometimes, but a lot of people do that. If that makes you feel better, it's pretty common. And that's something you can work on. I think. I mean, frankly, it's pretty tough to be it's pretty tough to get to know people and to be vulnerable and try and be a version of your authentic self, you know? People tell, I think when people give advice about how to make friends or how to get out there or how to get into relationships or stuff like that, they always say like, oh, just be yourself. But really, most of the time you want to be like the best version of yourself in front of other people. Best version of yourself, not only for yourself to make yourself comfortable out in society, but it's it's kind of hard sometimes to do that, to present yourself right. To begin with, I'm not especially gregarious. Do you have RBF, resting bitch face? Is that what you have? So I have a lot of very serious friends. They always have like very serious expressions. So that's sometimes a challenge that people face. Naruhodo. I still want to be invited to the party. Yeah, yeah. And I'm the opposite of that, Crisis. Um, I seem very gregarious, but I never want to be invited to the party. I don't want to go to the party. I want to stay home and play games and read books and, I don't know, do something quiet, drink a tea. A little bit of a homebody. And I don't like to hang out. I like one-on-one. I like hanging out with people one-on-one. Exactly. I don't know if that's the case. People approach me in random businesses because they think I work there. Oh, do you have NPC syndrome? NPC. It's when like people think that you're like people think that you're a background character or you're not like at a place because, you know, you're there to enjoy it as well, but you're like a part of the scenario or event or like experience of a place, you know? Okay, let's wait on this white tile. I think we can get it. I might be wrong. I don't think so. Maybe not then. Maybe not then. Wait. Well, what do you? I don't really get you. What you mean then when people approach you in random business because they think you work there? What does that mean? Like, do you seem like? Is it because you seem like really serious? Is that what you mean? Or business like? I don't know. I think I'm very approachable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still confused. I'm still confused. Might be in response to the serious face thing you mentioned. Yeah. Serious face. I just deal with so many people day to day. Not a hodl. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I don't. I think I've reached the limit of the number of people that I can really deal with anymore. I like working in a job now where I'm like less the face of something. I really appreciate that. It's kind of tough, you know. But maybe that's a good thing if you're someone social battery constantly on low. Okay. Social battle constantly on low. Yeah. Yeah, helping other people or working in a position where you support a lot of people or you have to see a lot of people is really, really draining. It's tough. So maybe I'm just biting back. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Well, maybe that's okay too, you know? Sorry, I've been really surprised this whole time we've been chatting, and I've been looking at the score. We've actually been doing quite well in the games. Like, so I don't know. Maybe it's just the energy of people in chat today is like making things a lot easier to do and to deal with. You jinxed it now. Well, please stay a little bit positive so that I can like feel like I can win. Please stay positive so I can feel like I can win. Knock on some wood. Okay. You can't see. I just like knocked on my head. Have you ever seen people do that? When someone says knock on wood and they just wrap their knuckles against the top of their head because their head is made out of wood. Sending positive flow. Thank you, Zora. Thank you. You've been getting good draws too. That's a plus help. Yeah. I think that just having good luck is like most of it, right? Well, in any case, I think you all should be quite proud of me. I bought a car and I did it online. That's right. I ordered it on Carvana. Careful there, Pinocchio. You don't want to knock something loose. Yeah, I know. I've already got quite a few screws loose, so I better be careful. Ugh. I have to say, like, all the extra work I've been doing recently, Carvana, yes, they're, did you buy it used? Yes, I bought it used. I bought it used for a steep discount. For a steep discount. Carvana Abyss is a online car seller company, and what they do is they sell cars online, and they deliver the car to your house. So you pick out the model and the year, and they give you information about the car history. The first thing that came to mind was the fish Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bought it used, but you know what? I was just thinking, Zora, about that question that you kind of like. It's like a. It's not really. It's like a rhetorical question, but in a way. But like the price of used. Oh fuck! The price of used and new cars sometimes isn't that like far apart. It really depends on the car. But but if you live somewhere where people don't like constantly steal cars, Oofta. If you live somewhere where people don't constantly steal cars, like the price of, for example, a Nissan or Hyundai is sometimes comparable to the price of a used car. But I think it really depends on where you live. You know, where I live, people's cars get broken into all the time, and it's kind of fucked. And like it's not really worthwhile having like a more affordable car. Me too. Yeah. Yeah. So if you live somewhere where you don't get your car broken into, like, you could probably buy it right now. Right now, you could probably buy a new car for the same price as a used car. But I've always bought used. I don't know. It makes me feel kind of weird to buy like a totally new car because, like, when have I, when have I ever had that kind of money? I don't know. There's a reason I don't have my own car right now. And also, cars depreciate in value like very quickly after they've been sold. Number three reason I don't have my own car right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, like, unfortunately, in a lot of places in the U.S., which is where I live currently now, in a lot of places in the U.S., you really can't get anywhere unless you have a car, you know. And I started the stream by talking about how, like, I live somewhere pretty. I mean, I live close to a nice city now, which is really nice. I used to live like in the middle of fucking nowhere, but now I live kind of in the middle of fucking nowhere, but like really close to a somewhere. Oh no, the One Piece are now. Okay, well, I just want to let you know this hand. I'm kind of chasing an Ipeco with the 5/6s here. I might drop the 3Ps and then like see if something happens. But he has lived in a lot of places in the US. Yeah, I do. I have lived in a lot of places in the US. I have. Um but like most places it's really hard to get anywhere because like things are so spread out. Like it just takes a long time to get from place to place. When you live in a city where everything is like a lot closer together, it's so much nicer usually because you don't need to go too far to like get groceries or do your like if you don't have laundry inside your house, like to do your laundry, um, like get your daily necessities, pick up mail, drop off mail, that kind of stuff. But in the states, in places that are more rural or more centered around car culture, like if you think about places like Houston or like other like major mid like other major cities like that are kind of like very car centric kind of places, it's really difficult. Tom and crawling out of the hole they were in. Yeah, they are. I'm not mad about it at all. I'm not mad about it at all. But it would be nice if I could just get a clean win and just get out of here. But we're doing fairly well, I guess. Like I've had some bad games prior to going on stream, but I had some good games before. I had some good games before. Yeah, but I was so surprised because I got my car in like 3 days. I have had this alert on. I hear the intro to Final Fantasy. It's the playlist I'm listening to is piano covers of video game music. So you're gonna hear a lot of like really familiar music in the background if you're listening along, Um yeah, I I had put this alert on to look for cars under a certain price. And I was very fortunate to like someone had like posted up their car for a really like affordable price to me. Um and it was a fairly like okay car. I just need a place that will get me. I just need a car that will get me from place to place. You got your car, meaning you purchased it after noticing it in 3 days, or you had your car delivered to you after you bought it online in 3 days. I had my car delivered to me after I bought it online in 3 days. Mm-hmm. So it got here like yesterday. It even came on a Sunday, which was kind of a surprise to me. But it came on a Sunday. It was delivered pretty quickly. I thought it would take longer, but it didn't take that long at all. It's actually, if I think about it, the amount of time that I had to wait, and get everything sorted was actually less time than it took from when I got my original car. Mm-hmm. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. It was pretty easy. Shocking, like maybe a little bit too easy. Maybe car shopping shouldn't be that easy, you know? I don't have a good pair for this hand. But I do have a nice IPK here. Hmm. I think we'll go with this. I don't even need to reach you this, but I'm just being kind of a dick. I don't know. I feel like this is from Final Fantasy VIII. Um, I would look it up, except I'm too. Let me see. What does this say? Final Fantasy VII Remake is what it says. Something like that. Let's go. Yeah. Hopefully we get a 2S. Ah, okay. Yeah, you can let me know if you want me to look it up. I was thinking it was in the PS1 era. Remember those far off days? So long ago. Oh, we're still waiting on the 2.5. There's this Eris thing. Let's see. I think. You think? You think? I haven't played the PS1 FF games. Oh, rad. It wasn't that long ago. Do so. It was that long ago. Oh, Zora, we're old. We're quite elderly now. No. Yeah, people have like entire generations have grown in this time. Not cool to say it though. No, it's cool. So you gotta remember, you've grown. Like I'll play it, I'll enjoy it. I get distracted by another game, I never finish it. I think I'm just gonna go for a quick win on this hand. We're Ishan 10 right now. Then I pick it back up, restart, the loop continues. Yeah, for a minute there before stream started, I was thinking about playing a different game, but sorry, I'm getting like a footstool because like my my feet hurt. I'm gonna ignore this. I'm gonna ignore the fact that I have this. Um, okay, I got my stool. I can rest my feet up on it. Let's see. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Oh, I was gonna open the hand. I don't think that's what I was gonna say though. I think I like legitimately forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. Yeah, that's how little memory I have. That's okay. I have a blanket on my chair to keep warm. Ooh, that sounds nice. Footstool for Snake Nice. Yeah, hey Wrath. How's it going? You're getting a stool. Yeah, I I need a stool because like I think like my like I could lower the seat of my chair a little bit more, but like I kind of like it to sit up a little bit more for my desk. You're talking about cabbages and the NGP. You were gonna play something else. Oh yeah, I was gonna play something else. I was thinking of playing something else, but I always come back to playing Mahjong because you know why? It's easy to talk and play Mahjong at the same time, and sometimes I just feel like talking. I feel like I haven't talked with like people in a while because I've been so busy with work. But but now I'm procrastinating on my projects by streaming and playing Mahjong. Mahjong is a game for yappers. Truly, it is. Mahjong's cool grasp doesn't loosen easily. That's also true. That's also true. Mahjong is chill, eh? Yeah. Yep. Very chill. Very chill experience. This sounds like Persona 5. It is. It's the Beneath the Mask music. Sugoku Tonoshi. I don't know. Oop, skip. It's chill if you stop giving a shit. I think so. Like, I don't really care that much. Also, hello, Chev. How are you? I hope you've been having a really good week. I need to play Persona. You do. Persona 5 has one of the loveliest user interfaces. And the mechanics are like incredibly enjoyable, I have to say. The music also slaps, as the youth sometimes say. Tempai, I know. We just need to wait on the 2.5 and then we're done with this game. It's been, I feel like the game has dragged on unnecessarily long compared to like how long it should go. Never mind. It's still okay. I guess second place solidified their place in second place. We can hit the play button again and go into another game. Confirm. Okay, a little bit of closer to being about halfway up. Yeah, okay. One more match, gold room. Look at freezing up a lot. Here, what if I did this? Yeah, a lot better. A little bit better. My model's freezing up a little bit. I don't know why. Interesting. Oh, I never knew what play one more match looked like. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. Have you never pressed that button, Wrath? It's kind of been a nice addition. I think it's kind of nice. Play one more match is really nice. Oh, I forgot. People had the Ricci City tournament this weekend, right? Is that over? And how did it go for everyone that was participating? Yeah, it's a nice little addition. I think so. I mean, like if you liked playing round after round after round, I think most people do. It's really nice. I never press it because I like to check my friend list between matches. What do you do when you check your friend list? Are you just trying to see if like people are around to play games? Demo Cracker 1, I think. Demo Cracker 1. Okay. What Ricci City Tour? Don't remind me. I didn't know about it until someone told me like last week. The last time I streamed, which I hadn't streamed in a while. So honestly, I didn't even know that there was one that was happening. Vortex, yeah. What Crisis said. Oh, were you in it? Were you in it, Wrath? And I'm just clueless. You were in it. Jambo one, yeah. I often do 1 or 2 friendlies per day, so if I chain games, I'll miss them. Oh. I didn't know it was happening until like last week. Chip, same. Like I am just not paying attention to much on news, and I probably should be. Oh my god, I learned something very interesting today, though. I have to say, I learned that my boss, the CEO of the business that I work for, apparently she is learning how to play American style mahjong. I have never revealed to her that I play mahjong, but you know, I just hope. I just what? Yeah, like the American version, right? Yeah, I didn't know, but she started it, and I was just like, whoa. Well, I can't let her know what I'm sure she probably knows that I live a double life. I've told her like I live a double life where I play a lot of video games. Is that solitaire mahjong? It's not the American version of mahjong. There's American Mahjong Society, and I learned about this from Chev actually. So Chev could probably explain it more fully than I can. But the American society that sets mahjong has like a set of rules that they change every year, and you basically I think it's like a subscription model where you pay to get the year's rules so that you can see what the rules are, right? Something like that. Richie Mahjong is so much more fun. Correct. Yeah, I didn't know that there were so many people who prescribed to playing American style Mahjong, but my boss apparently started doing it recently. I didn't want to ask her any more questions because, you know, I like to keep my private life and my professional life quite separate. Of course, it's a subscription model. Okay, so I've stated it correctly. Yeah, don't ever let work know anything about your personal life. I know, it's just like I I I just don't like when people are all up in my business or like I don't know. I've always been like that. Someone shakes my head. U.S. citizens constantly trying to make money. How do I own mahjong? Also, hello, Sully. Hello. Just say there are many streamers that play mahjong. There. Kappa. Yeah, Kappa's right. Kappa's right. You need to compartmentalize some things. You definitely need to compartmentalize some things. You know, it's so weird because that coworker told me they played Maple Story. I mean, Maple Story is like was huge for a really long time. Really long time. But you know, now my sister's a big name in their guild. Really? People still play Maple Story? Yeah, they do. They do. That's a really small world there, Abyss. So I was just gonna say that's a pretty small world. When your sister is a big name in their guild. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm like battling like brain fog today. I forgot what I was gonna say. Be interesting if this turns out to be a 678 SSK. I was hoping for it to be a 678 SSK. Oh, Chev is explaining what American Mahjong is. It's an offshoot of Chinese Mahjong that was brought to the US in the 20s and 30s. Over time, it evolved a bit. Nowadays, it's mostly associated with Jewish communities and the elderly. The Yaku change every year. It's about $10 for the current year's card. Yeah, that's what's so fascinating to me. They have a card. But okay, I think I remember what I was going to say before. It like the job I had before, like there was no distance between your personal and your professional life. You kind of like were on brand like constantly all the time. And only now, like, you know, it's almost been like a year since I finished working that job and like left that profession, left that industry. Like I feel like it's been so healing to be out of a career where like your persona or your being is like so closely associated with I don't know, or like a reflection of you is so significant to your professional life. It's such a relief to be away from that kind of culture and that kind of like lifestyle, to be honest. All of my sister's relationships started on Maple Story. Well, you know, she found something that worked for her, and that's a good thing. $10 times thousands of players is wild. Yep. Who needs Tinder when you have Maple Story? That is true. That said, there's nothing that says you have to use a current year's card. It really sucks to be on call all the time. That is also very true. And you know, like it was a salaried position, but like you kind of were expected to work all the time. So like I used to work like, you know, ridiculous hours, like 50 plus hours per week minimum, you know? And sometimes I had like ridiculous 60 to 70 hour weeks. It was just like, and you don't get paid more for those weeks. You just have your like salary or whatever. long as everyone uses the same card, if you're playing for fun, you can do whatever. That's kind of cool to know. So you could, Chev, under these circumstances, then you could technically like collect all past cards and just have like a, I don't know, like a portfolio or like a collection of like past years. Yeah. Salary without overtime pay is a really weird American thing. Yeah. Most civilized countries, you still get paid for overtime, even if salaried. Yeah, I think what the fuck, you should have bitten that boss before you left. It was a part of the industry, and I have to admit I was a really niche specialist. Yeah, her now fiance was a friend that was trying to crush on her while they were both in elementary school, and then they met again 10 years later. Wow, that's a cute story, Abyss, about your sister. If only, I mean, we were all so lucky to like meet someone right away and have that kind of reunion. It sounds like something out of a rom-com. Skip. Okay. Do this. I love this song, by the way. It's from 80s. Oh no, I'm stuck. I don't know why today my model is being very strange. It's being very, very strange. Let's do this. I might hunt it to this hand just because it's like very appealing to me, and I'm third right now, so I kind of need a bigger hand if I can manage one. Nice. That's a really good draw there. We may want to wait on West. We'll pun this. Wait on West. Is there a way to reset the model? I don't know. Sometimes that helps. I could turn VTube Studio off and turn it back on again. You know, like the classic IT solution, turn it off and turn it back on again. Yeah. Just as Abyss said, yeah. Classic turning it off, turn back on again. I think I can do this just because I have like slightly more coverage. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Fuck. Damn it, guys. Why didn't you tell me not to do that? I'm kidding. Should have believed. I know. It would have been a lot easier to be. Would you have listened? No, because there's like a time delay. A slight time delay in the stream, so it wouldn't have even like I wouldn't have even seen it anyway. Never crossed my mind to do that. Lol, yeah. Yeah. Now we're never gonna get it. 47p. Wait, come on. It's unfortunate. I could have waited on East too. Fuck me. I guess. Never mind. It's fine. I just need to be slightly more patient. There you go. Not bad. Nice for Han, 50 Fu. I would have believed in West. Other players have no fear. Even if no one else pushed by keeping it in their hand, it kills their hand, so win-win. Yeah. That's a good point. Let's skip this. We'll try and keep this closed hand in the first round. I could have just pushed for a Tanya hand in South 1, but let's see if we can get like a better hand. $9p drop. I think probably want to do red drop after the 9p. Yeah, not running to give you time to con to get one Dora. Yeah. Yeah, the Dora was a nice little bonus. Let's do red drop. I think the 2p drop would be a good choice here. 3 ass is the possible pair for the hand. This 4M could allow us to, I don't know. I was gonna say like, oh, maybe it would allow us to make a split, but not a very helpful split. 2 pair options now, the 7s. Red. When was the baseball reachy stick option? Kind of interesting. Is that always there? I don't know what to do. I'm gonna drop the 7Ms. Yeah, it passes. I'm thinking about using like maybe the 2Ms for the pair, and then I don't know. I'm a little bit stuck because I kind of wanted IPK. I also just need to not deal in. I mean, I'm so close to the person who's in second place. Nice. People are willing to throw away their Manzu House, and I just need to Zumuth, so that's it. I don't have that. I don't have the baguette Ricci stick. Oh man, the baguette Ricci stick is like great. You know what? Ricci stick is really good though. The crab. I think I saw. I think Raz had the crab one. It's really cute. Let's drop 9p here. The crab in Ricci. Maybe it's in Ricci City. Maybe it's not in Mahjong Seoul. But there's a crab Ricci stick and it's like super cute. I have the baseball and the baguette. Oh my god. Those are good ones. I kind of like the chess piece one. I have 11 sticks. I need to check how many I have. I like I think I have the Shibu Inu Dango. The I like the chess piece one. I think it's really cute. There's a bunch of other ones. I like the Shiba with the butthole Ricci stick. I have the cat with the sunglasses, and if you lose, she cries, but if you win, like she does a meme face. That one's pretty good. Drop the 3p here. Yeah, go look through your decorations. I can't look through mine right now, but I think there's like some really good ones. Right? I'm kind of tempted to do... Fuck! Sorry. Oh, for their stupid one-hon hand. Fuck you, Toyman. That was dumb. Sorry, I don't mean to be so toxic. That's mean of me to say. I don't mean it. I was just mad because I thought I was going to have like a pretty hand. I want to drop 9p here. Okay. Drop green. 500 swears, eh? Interesting. Yeah, every 500 swears. But you know what? I want to say in recent years, I have become much better about not swearing during Mahjong. I have the fish, the green onion. The green onion is so good. I love that one. The pixel sword, I have the pixel sword. Popsicle, smart glasses, neon road sign. Capos, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time on stream. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for following. I appreciate it so much. I'm missing 4 of the 6 you can pull right now. I think the swear just makes you so she doesn't feel guilty spending so much money. Sully, shut your little face. I don't need everyone to know anything about why I make particular decisions. I don't need people to know. Swear was never a punishment. It's a reward. It's a little bit true. You know, because when I started playing Mahjong, I said I would never roll gacha. It was originally my intention never to roll gacha, and then the next thing I knew, I bought skins and I've made choices, and you know what? I'm not ashamed, but you know, I originally said I wouldn't. So I have gone back on my word. I've gone back on my word a bit. Oh, I also have the bamboo shoot and some weird bonefish thing. I have the bamboo shoot. I wish I had the weird bonefish because I think that goes with the cat theme decorations, right? Mm-hmm. At least you didn't say you won't swear. I know. I think it's fun to spend on something because it's your hobby. Chev, that is exactly what Garter, my mod, says all the time. And also Lady, my other mod, they say that all the time. And I think that's actually really good advice. You know, I think everyone should have a hobby or something that they do, you know, just for pure pleasure. And it is perfectly all right to spend money on it. Something that you enjoy. And that's valuable and worth something. I think the bonefish was related to Blue Archive. Wait, the bonefish was related to Blue. Oh, I know which bonefish you have. I think I have that one too. I think I have that one too. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna try and save this Dora tile. Push for a 789 here. My cat is being a pain right now. Is she preventing you from getting up or moving around? Okay, because you mentioned your cat. My cat came over now. What are you all doing? What are you doing? Oh, she's on top of my she's on top of my computer. May I help you? Oh, and she just like landed quite heavily on my desk. She's sitting where I need to use my mouse. Well, she's helping. She's gonna guide the mouse movements. Whereas my cat is not helpful at all. It just wanted to hang out on the desk, I guess. Use your cat then, yeah. You don't have a mouse anymore, you have a cat. Okay, let's all remember right now that in this final South 4 round, I do not need to win. I just need to not deal in. So it's okay for me not to win. I basically am saying this to myself. It's okay for me not to win. I just need to not deal in. And if I could just do that, then we're all good. Thank you, Jason, for subscribing. I wish this was my worst thing I did in my life. You know what's funny? My sister's cat likes to sleep on her fiance's laptop and pushes keys on the keyboard. Yeah, cats love that. My cat loves muting any video that I watch by pushing the end button. Oh, look at this! We won first place. You know, you're right, Sully. It was for me. What? Kind of your fault for using your mouse in your cat's sit spot. Yeah. Red 5S is totally Gembutsu. Oh, whoops! I meant to click one more game. We'll go back in. Yippee! Yippee! Mm. Wait. Oh fuck! I'm frozen again. Nope. I'm back. Um, Caffeine is supposed to help with headaches, with migraines, right? I've been getting these like regular migraines recently. I think it's because my sleep is fucked. But I've been getting these regular migraines recently, and the only cure I've had for them is like getting a really strong coffee. Depends on the migraine. Yeah, caffeine helps, and caffeine. Yeah, I get like a really strong coffee and it helps, but the acidity of the coffee is like a problem for me. Caffeine can help with your pain perception. Yeah, caffeine is supposed to help, but I wouldn't use it as a treatment because the withdrawal can also cause the same symptoms. You need low acid coffee. Like that's a dark roast, right? Add lots of cream, right? Lactose intolerant. Uh, like, you know how Goody's headache powder, aspirin. I don't know Goody's headache powder. It's aspirin and caffeine. Aspirin and caffeine. Okay. Maybe that's what I need. I have no idea. I drink Red Bull. I can't drink Red Bull. It has such like a strange chemical taste. Like after I got COVID the first time, a lot of like sodas and stuff like have a very strange flavor. Like I can taste the chemicals. Lactose free cream, I guess. Yeah, it's not the same. I don't think it has like. Are they? Do they have like the like base the more basic leaning like pH that milk does? Was that sugar free? You can buy lactose to take before cream, though sugar free is the devil. It's just a small pill, yeah. Yeah. But, here's the horrible thing about most people with lactose intolerance is that they don't care if they have a lactose pill or not. They will eat pizza. They will eat a wheel of cheese. They will just suffer. And that's something that most people with a food um sensitivity like won't do, but people with lactose intolerance will they'll just suck it up and they'll just go ahead and ruin their day by having an ice cream. And I've done that before. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Goodies is a brand of over-the-counter mez. It's a loose powder that's a mix of aspirin and caffeine. It's the kind of thing. It's the kind of thing you see in gas stations or convenience stores. I've never seen that before. I'll look for it next time. There's coffee that is fruity. I can drink it black and you can't even feel any acid. Mm. It's fruity in the sense that it tastes of fruit. You mix it into a drink. Okay. I'll look around for it next time I'm in the store. Pizza will die for before most religions, yes. Oh my gosh. I miss eating especially soft cheeses so much, like a brie, a camembert. They're so good. And especially if you do that fancy thing people sometimes do and they cut the camembert or brie open like a soft melty cheese and they put like nuts or fruits or honey in it and then they like bake it in the oven and they take it out and then they dip crackers into it. So good. Yes, right? Like a baked soft cheese. So delicious. Damn, I know. I know. And it's the season, Jason. It's fall time. It's fall time, so that's a good time to like invest in getting like some gooey cheeses. It's like a good time to have like a delicious camembert. You should get one. Treat yourself. I'm back from checking my decorations. The Ricci Betstick I'm missing are three of the Lunar New Year ones from back in 2020 and the bento box from Saki Round 2. When isn't the time to invest in gooey cheese? It's always the time to invest in gooey cheese, unless you have lactose intolerance, and maybe you should invest less in gooey cheese because it's going to ruin your day. You're going to be on the toilet all day. Baked soft cheese. Mmm. Have you ever just like eaten a block of Parmesan? Nah, let it ruin your life. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let something ruin your life. Bento box is my fave. Mm. Sorry, I'm drunk and trying to tavel this chat. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You good, you good. What? No. It's so hot. It's so hard. How would that even work? What's so hard? My ex-wife or the cheese? The cheese eating. Oh, the block of Parmesan. I would highly recommend next time you can, instead of like grating a block of Parmesan, just put the Parmesan in your mouth. Just eat a big block of Parmesan. Like bite into it like an apple. It's so good. Like the little crystals of like concentrated sweet sugary cheesiness. Grating it as a trap. Yeah, you should just bite into the Parmesan like an apple. Nom 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 nom. I believe you, but that sounds mad. It's not. Actually, you know what goes good with Parmesan? A nice crisp apple. If you get like a Honey Crisp, or if I could even suggest like a Cosmic Crisp, you know, as a Costco executive member, I really invest in their Cosmic crisp apples. They're very good with the Parmesan. Very delicious. Very delicious. A highbrow classy treat. Parmesan is too expensive to eat that fast. Oh yeah, but you know, like do it anyway. Do it anyway. If you don't eat a lot of cheese, usually it's a nice little treat. Maybe try it. Cheddar is a classic pair with apple pie in some parts. I know. I've heard. I have a friend by Wheel of Cheese is fine. It's pronounced Parmesan. Parmesan. Hi beef. Hi beef. Hi beef. Oh fuck, we lost. It's okay. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I have a friend, Chef, going back to your point about cheddar being a classic pair with apple pie. I have a friend who has like a family apple pie recipe where it's like grated apples and grated cheese for the pie, which I always thought was like incredibly fascinating, interesting choice. But apparently it's very delicious. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah. And some people I know, they use they'll like do dried apple for an apple pie. So they basically make like apple chips by dehydrating or drying the apples outside in the sun, and then they like save it and bake it up in a pie later. Totally something that like um a woman in a YouTube homestead video would tell you to do, but it's actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Drop this. I'm gonna drop green. Hmm. Sorry, I always get hiccups. And we're good. I think we can win this back. I've come back from worse odds before. And the 6p 9p weight is not too bad, I think. It shouldn't be too bad. Especially since like the other person who's recheat, I should say, they have a 6p in their discard pile, which makes it seem like a safe tile to drop. Oh, and for some reason, Shimo just DC'd. I don't know. Hello? Okay. This looks a good way per DC. Yeah. 7p is kind of close to 6p. 3m is safe. Apparently. 8p, kind of close to 9p and 6p. Getting there. Like people obviously don't need the 9p's and 6p's. Perfect. And off of the leader too. That's always nice. Oh, for Arichi Nomi, that's also fine. That's fine. It is what it is. It's actually our dealership talking about it is what it is. And this person, Shimoki, just keeps DCing. I think they must have like really bad internet or something. Okay. Let's drop west. Main character D's Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think they're just stuck. Hello? Lefty. Okay, there we go. That's good. Or on a train? Yeah, maybe they are just on a train. They're like in the subway. That has better Wi-Fi than McD's Wi-Fi. Oh, McDonald's Wi-Fi. Hmm. Yeah, pulled it back around. Yep. Connected the dots. There you go. There you go. Connect the dots for me. Let's skip this. Oof. I like this. I don't like that. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay. You're fine. One sign of painful. Yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier. Like, I think I bit like the inside of my mouth or like on my tongue or something. It's actually a little bit painful to talk, but it's fine. We'll go through it. I need to talk while I play so that I can like actually force myself to concentrate on making good moves. I think left my own devices, I would just make terrible choices on autopilot. We might have 234 SSK here. I don't know. Yeah, let's try to go for 234 SSK, and the 5Ms is the pair. Possible IPK with 234 here. I probably should have dropped 6M first just to lock in the 5M as the pair, but is that life or death for a snake? I don't know, but we're playing with fire. If I don't respond for a while, you know what happened. The poison finally kicked in. Uh, Rip. Yep. Okay. Oh, seven's in chat. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Not what I'm looking for. 7P. F's in chat now? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, we can drop the 6 safe. 9M's okay. 2S is actually safe. I wonder if I should just like forgo trying a closed hand in order to do an open hand, an open Tanyao hand instead. Just to steal the hand from Kami, who nevertheless just won with like Richinomi. Putting me really close to second. The person who DC'd so often was the person who was in second. Well, that was actually okay. Like, I didn't get penalized for anything. I didn't lose out on anything. We have some different pair options with this hand. It's not too bad. Let's drop south first. Probably want to drop 2S next. Father, without him, Kamicha is in the hot seat. Yeah. They have I mean, like, they've been doing well. consistently. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, but no one wants West Round. That's true. We're not gonna get West Round, I don't think. Hopefully not. Hmm. I'm gonna just say in advance, I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna end on a Shanpan weight between 5M and 7S. A Shanpan weight being like, when you have to like resolve the game by determining which pair is gonna be the head for the hand. Oh, now I just have shit. I have shit. Let's drop the APs and pretend I never had them. Dual pair weight, yeah, dual pair weight. It's just unfortunate. I think what's going to happen though is hopefully we get a 6S or an 8S and we can like convert these pair of sevens into into something else. I could also it's getting closer to the time where I usually start winding down, so like my body's already shutting down preemptively. I think we could just drop the 5M now and just like oh fuck. Just try and like force the 7S to become the pair for the hand. I don't know though, like throwing away a 5M at this time when someone else has recheat does seem a little bit precarious. Let's just not deal in. Let's just not deal in. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna Tanya shift and just hope that we don't deal in. Okay. Works for me. Yeah. See, that worked. That's fine. Just let someone else deal in. What the fuck? Did I just see a defensive play from Kios? You did. And you know what, Sully? In the process, an angel got their wings. An angel got their wings. Mm-hmm. Life happens, yeah. I mean, drop east and north. I'm capable of making good choices. I just want to say, I know you guys say that, oh, she only ever attacks. Oh, she's so aggressive. But I'm capable of making defensive plays now and then. Which one? One of these angels owes me money. Yeah. Yeah. I'll drop this one. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. You know why I have hiccups today? This is why. Well, I mean, I have hiccups most of the time I stream, and I think it's because I yap too much and like air flow down the esophagus or something causes it. But I I made some dumplings today. They were so good, but I think I ate like three too many. I think I ate three too many, and it's like really like ruining my life right now. My stomach hurts. I have a tummy ache. I ate slightly too much, and it hurts me ever so slightly. But they were good. They were good. It was like pork and chive dumplings, and um, I like boiled them pretty early in the day. Not the tummy. I know. I just God, just like what happened that like every woman I know in their 30s just like develops IBS or like some other like tummy related pain issue And then you just live your 30s in this like constant battle with your own body and eating food because it's just like your body's like fuck food. Yeah. Anyway, that's something that you should know that happens. If you know a woman in her 30s, she's probably dealing with IBS. Microplastics in the water. Yep, microplastics in the water. Microplastics in your balls. Our present is truly, disgusting. Ooh, wait. Okay. Okay. 7S. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, Exon! Thank you so much for rating. Let me give you a shout out. How are your games? I hope you are well. And if you need to like bounce out because you're super tired or anything like that, feel free to as well. Hi everyone from Excellent Stream. It's me, Kios. I am a Snake VTuber and I play a lot of Mahjong and I'm glad you're here and I hope you all have had really good games. We've been doing fairly well over here on our side. So hopefully Exon has had really good streams and really good like luck overall. I'm in Gold Room. I'm doing the classic, Gold Room to Master One, Jade Room, Gold Room to Jade Room push. It's very, 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 very classic move that takes forever. In any case, I hope everyone is doing really well today. I hope everyone is doing really well. Classic. Yeah, the classic. The classic move. This is a rerun. I honestly think Crisis last year or anyone else in chat, I think I was doing the same thing, right? Like I had done the same thing I did recently, which was if you didn't know, if you haven't watched stream, a couple of weeks ago, I fell from gold into silver because I just had like the worst luck ever. It was horrible. It was horrible. I went back down to Silver Room, and Silver Room is a place for it's just like an Italian airport. There are no rules. It's just the worst. I am Silver and say the same, yeah. Well, what rank are you at right now? Right now we're at Expert 2. We're at Expert 2. We're back in Gold Room, making the crawl back to our original position, which is Expert 3. I'm usually hovering around like 1,000 to 2,000 points before uh getting over the getting over into Jade Room, and then like I usually fall dramatically because of a series of poor life decisions or just bad luck. um we're just gonna wait this out. I'm dominating this and trying to find something else better. um I went from M1 to E2 a month ago too. It's a feature of the game. Yeah, it's a pretty classic feature of the game, TBH, to be honest. um because like the higher you go, the more punishing it is, and if you just don't have any flow at all, you have a couple bad games, like it gets pretty rough. But I was gonna say, I think I did the same thing last year, if memory serves me correctly. I think I had the same experience last year around this time, around Thanksgiving. I had like dropped back to Silver Room again and I just crawled all the way back up. Flow is not real. Yeah. I could have had 678 SSK there. We could have had 678 SSK there. We could have. I wasn't patient enough to do that kind of thing though. Maybe I would have had more flexibility, but I was just like, I'm in Tenpai. Let's just do our best. We're gonna do a West game in any case. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. We're all under 30k. We're all under 30k. And I could have been born when I was in a rich family. Yeah. I mean, anything could happen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are Ishan 10 right now, by the way. I think we just need like a 3M. Hopefully we can just draw it ourselves. Okay. Or draw it ourselves, or I don't know. The 3M is kind of key, pivotal. I think like left to my own devices, like if I was, um, I would have maybe dropped like the terminal sequences to just kind of get like uh, a Tanyo hand for extra points. I wish I could demote to Silver Room. Crisis, you can demote to Silver Room anytime you want. Try less. Don't try. Be unlucky. I'm gonna... I don't think this is a good move on my part. I should have just like waited out the 3M, but I think I need to push for more points. Sorry, I think I need to push for more points. So we're gonna try a Tanyao hand, a closed Tanyao hand. And just see if I can do something else. We all play East down here. We all play East. Yeah, yep. If you ever go back into Silver Room, you know what you have to do. You have to only play East because playing South sucks in Silver Room. I don't have enough copper to demote. I would give you some if I could. Yeah. I was very tempted to open the hand there, but it's better not to. We're in a really good position here. 3-6. Hopefully we'll just get lucky. Hopefully we get lucky and we get some Ura. But Richie Ping Fu, Tudora. I have over 10 million. Chev, what the fuck? Why do you have so much money? That's so much copper. It's crazy. 3-6. Okay. Surely, 3M. Obviously the person to our right is trying a last ditch effort at doing like a Hanetsu or Chinitsu. I don't know. I'm guessing Hanetsu because they have tossed out 9-2 P. But maybe they're doing something different. I don't know. Nope. 8M. Not helpful. I need a 3 or a 6. I don't think people are going to throw them away either. The person across from me has already given up. Okay, maybe our friend to the right is doing a Tanya hand as well. 7M is not helpful to me. 3M would be great. 8M. Yeah. Oh, nice. Draw it yourself. 10 million copper is about $900 to $1,000 worth of jade. That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, I think we won with this Hanuman. Good choice on this hand. And we did not go into West. What can I say? Confirm. One more match. Confirm. Okay, now we wait. Calculated. Honeyman, yes. 6 Han honey bun. Waiting for other players. Actually, I think we played that last hand like particularly well. It ended up working out like, well, I think dropping the 1-2 was a really good choice. Just thinking more about pushing for value as much as possible. That was the right choice. This hand, I think, is going to take slightly longer to put together. It just has a lot of annoying pieces. Like these ones need to go. The West needs to go. The pairs are kind of here in the hand, but whatever. Okay. I don't like what Shmo is doing to our right. A little bit annoying. Let's drop this. Probably want to drop South too at some point because it's kind of a valueless honor tile for us. The 5M pickup is really nice. Let's drop off the 1P and probably we'll drop off the 8P after. It's annoying that the person across from us has reached. Possible IPK here, 789. Just throw away south again. What if I did one of these? Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Want to believe? Nice. Nice. We did not deal in. You're about gonna wait for food courier? Ooh, food. Talking about food, I've wanted to talk about this for a while with someone. I had half a sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are pretty good, but you should probably eat something else, a little bit more food. I was just gonna say, I've never seen this before. I was at Costco the other day. Of course, my favorite shop of all time. I was at Costco the other day, and they were selling an entire Iberica ham. Like, you know, in Spain where they have like the leg of jamon, and they like put it on a little thing, and you like take slices off of it. They were selling those at Costco. I was like shocked. I was like, what the fuck? It came with a stand and everything. The and I think the knife too. It was like $100, which frankly is way too much for ham. As even if it's super nice ham, I think it's a little bit much. Yeah, it was fancy. You don't like sweet potato and you ate a sweet potato? They're good for you. Sweet potatoes have a lot of nutrients. And they're good for your poops. So think about how good your poops are going to be in like 6 to 8 hours. Let me drop the 4S here. But if any of you ever end up savor the taste of fabricated wealth, yes. If any of you ever end up getting the Iberica ham from Costco, can you tell me if it's good? Can you just tell? I just want to know. Is it good? Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's try for the 5M. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get it, but it'd be funny if we did, because I have the red 5. Okay. I never cheat toy, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. And if you accidentally cheat toy, it is what it is. Okay, everyone's reaching now. Let's calm down. Come on. Uh, 5M. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Red, okay. 5S is a popular throwaway tile, I see. 8S, perfectly fine. 1M, 7M, I live. 8P. 4S, okay. 2S, 2M, not in danger. 9P, still going strong. Yeast, nothing to worry about. 9M is fine. 4M is close to 5M, but not quite. 6S, 1S. Are we going to get this? Because that'd be cool if we did. It'd be really cool. Fuck. Nope. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. At least we were Tempai. At least we were Tempai. We're default second right now on East 2. Okay. I really like the north pair and the red pair that we have here. This hand, I think, should be pretty easy to put together. And we could even use the Wests as the pair. Like there just are a lot of pair options. Let's just say that. If I wanted to, and this is kind of an option for us to consider, we could push for a Hanitsu hand and try and go for value at this time. It really depends on if we can get another pin tile for me. If we got like another pin tile, like a 7p, 5p would be ideal, or even a 8p. I would consider it more fully, but we could also toy toy. I might actually go for a toy toy. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not like, I don't need to worry about anything with this hand in particular. Again, because it's East 2, you know, like we're all within striking distance of each other. A toy toy looks really like probably the most likely thing we're gonna end up doing. I don't mind a toy toy. I'm gonna say it. I think this kind of works. Okay, maybe not. We don't need to do toy toy. What if we just what if we just won? What if we just won? And Wests are Dora tiles now for some reason. Fuck. Okay, well, end game. All we have to do is get lucky and hope that someone tosses out the West or the Red. And if they do, we're in a really good place. And if I lose out, fuck, I'm gonna be mad like that. Okay, come on, guy. Let's calm down. There's no need for this kind of violence. Jinx, I know. What could have been, you know? What could have been? What could have been? Violence is a Yaku. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, I think like drop 1M. I don't have enough tiles that kind of work together for me to make a particular concrete plan at this time. I think I just don't have enough. If we're following like 5 block theory, I don't have enough material at this time to determine what I should do. And I'm saying that primarily because I'm too drawn to the red tiles. Look, I have all 3 Aka tiles at this time. And you know me, I can't like let go of a shiny tile when I see one. Like, I want to keep this. I probably won't. I won't end up keeping it, but I kind of want to. Let's drop East here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8. 2, 2, 5, 7, 9, 9. There's a lot of pair options here too. Try to think of like other things we could do with this hand. I could try a Tanyao shift, drop the 9S's, but that 8S that just came in was so perfect. I'm gonna have to drop at least one of these red 5s. But which, you know? Which one is less likely to hurt me? Which one is less likely to deal into Toyman? Okay. This. We are Tempai. Never mind. Never mind. We are nothing. We are shit. The longer you keep it, the more danger you're in. Oh, rad. Darn. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, the toss was, like, quite reasonable, but we just weren't lucky enough to, like, go, like, I think probably 2 more rounds would have gotten us closer to being Tempai. This hand's kind of, annoying to put together. Like, we have 1, 2, 2 here, a 6, 8 here, a floating 2P. With 7M that just came in is kind of helpful. We're just going to get rid of the East tile. I think this 2P will go at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost have enough material. Almost enough, but not quite. Maybe a 3p will show up here. Let's see. Okay. I decided to cut the 1M because I'm gonna cut the 7. I decided to cut the 1M because the 4M completes a 2-3-4 sequence with the pair of 2s here. We could transition this into like the pair. We have like slightly too many pair options. What I really should have done there instead of cutting the 2p was maybe cut the 5p, but a 5p, a tile in the middle of the number sequence is more likely to allow you like a spot essentially for another block. I say that, but then I drew this 1p here. So if I'd kept the other, it would have worked out well too. I'm just going to do a Tanyo shift because I don't know what else to do. Anytime I don't know what to do, I just usually Tanyo shift. It has never failed me, but I have failed it. I think this weight is actually like quite nice. 258. And we have no reason not to reach E because we're in last place, so we might as well just like try and get as many points as we can. So 258 weight, hopefully not a bad weight for us. And I'm so surprised that 5M did not get us in trouble. Fuck. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Causing me physical pain. Try again. Hey, no more oofing. Oh, hey, cuz. Yeah, I can't oof. I have to be strong. Let's do this. Possible Itsu here. Cuz it's good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. Were you participating in the Riti City like tournament? I'm gonna drop 2p again. I'm so sorry. I'm like rubbing my eye. It's so itchy. I have like a an eyelash in it. Drop 7M. I didn't, forgot about it. Job training on the brain, and that tabletop towel back looks so nice. Thank you. Thank you. The one that was for the win. Okay, let's do this. We're Ishan 10 right now, by the way. I felt a little bit uncomfortable with dropping the 3S just because it does seem like my friend to the left is doing a Honitsu hand. And I just feel like I'm going to end up dealing into them at this rate. So I'm trying to figure out if it would be a better move to like drop my 4Ms. Or like maybe if I'm lucky. I mean, but at the same time, like I'm last. So I'm not quite sure. At the Vortex Gallery tabletop topic. Oh yeah. I realized that's probably what you meant. Like a second later, I was like, ooh. Fuck. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Ow! Frick! Yeah, I am scratching my eyes. I need to scratch my eyes out after seeing that terrible play. But you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know what I mean? This hand actually looks kind of good. Like it's easy to pull together. Oh, actually now my hand kind of hurts. That's what I get for being mad. You know, you should just like suppress all your emotions inside of you. and never express any of the emotions outwards, and you won't hurt your hand yelling during a Mahjong game. Valuable lesson. Take notes. Ooh, okay, let's see. Maybe I should have kept that 3p possible Hinitsu push there. I do need the points. So if we end up getting more pin tiles, let's think about like keeping them as a possible Hinitsu push. Or we could just keep getting garbage tiles that don't help us in any way. I think but I wouldn't feel bad about eating a 3 because then we would be Tempai. I'm gonna go for more flexibility. Like a 5/8 weight is slightly more comfortable than a 3M weight alone. Fuck! Sorry. I'm so sorry. These choices. Ugh. Okay, try again. Third time's the charm, surely. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. It's why we have the emote. This is fine. But I feel like the choice I made in that previous round wasn't a bad one, right? Like a very logical move. Still. Okay, I like the 3-4-5 draw here. This is nice. Oh, sorry, my work wife just like messaged me. My wife. She's a headache. Oh. Poor work wife. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's do... We'll drop the 1-2 for now. I think that's probably like the better move. Just because of... I think it's just preferable to me. Oh, I gotta pun this. Hold on. I think 9p would be a fine drop. Like, if I can find a success, I'll eat it. And then we just wait this out. What if we did one of these? Okay. Hear me out. One of these. Ensure that you get one of these 2 tiles here. Okay. 9p is the pair maybe. And then like you just eat one of these 2 if you can get a chance for it. And that way you ensure that you use up the Dora tile. Just had a game on Ricci City that had repeat 7. Someone had 75.3k. Damn. That's really nice. Fuck. Okay, that did not get me in trouble for some reason. I live. I think the 8S it's easier to wait for. I might be wrong. What the fuck? Okay, we'll wait on 6S. We'll wait on 6S because I want to make use of these Dora tiles. I'm in last place. Oh, fuck me, the 8S. I'm in last place right now and I need this very desperately. I need all the points I can get. It was painful. Well, yeah. We've all been there. Actually, off stream earlier today, I think I had like I was ahead 70k, 80k or something. It's crazy. Oh, fuck. No. Come on, dude. The 9M? You're stupid. Stupid Chanta. You're stupid Chanta. Your stupid cute cat ear frame. You think you're so cool with your cat ear frame that looks really good. Hey, Chantas are bass. High vocal. Yeah, they are bass. I do like a Chanta now and then. But I'm just mad. I'm just so sour. Oh, good. Hello. Yeah, hello. Okay, drop the 9p. I want to drop 1s, and then I want to drop 3m. Oh. This song sounds familiar, yeah. Let me see what it is. Hold on. Dire Docks piano cover. Someone's punning this right now. It's really annoying. Fuck, why did I do this? I think I lost consciousness for a second there and I just went with this. I don't know why. I don't have a reason to eat this. Maple syrup is my first thought? I don't know. I fucked up. I don't know why I ate this. Okay, there's only one way we can. Oh, Super Mario 64. Did you look it up? I think there's only one way we come back from this. Okay. And it's to Hanetsu. We have to Hanetsu now. Okay. We're gonna do a bamboo based Hanetsu. And this is how we come back from this. No one else at this table needs to know that I effed it up this bad. You guys know, but that's a secret between us. It's a gentleman's agreement. We're not gonna talk about, the poor choices I've made. We're just gonna get through this, Stiff upper lip. Never say never, just push through the pain. We cannot Chanta. The 234 excludes that possibility. We cannot Chanta. Okay. Okay, so this bamboo towel is helpful. My God, my eyes are watering. It's almost 9 p.m. That's why. Like my body's like shutting down. It's like no more. No more. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This fuck. Just put me out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. Okay. Guys. It's 9 p.m. This carriage has to turn into a pumpkin and go to sleep. Is there someone online I can raid? Can you tell me if there's someone online that I can raid? Hold on. Get my OBS going. See who's available. Oh, Dopamine. Let's go raid Dopamine. Okay. Go say hi to Dopamine. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me a little bit today. I'll see you again next time. Good night. Don't stay up too late.